Guess what? Tech Tip Tuesdays at Cycle Path. This week we're going to look at how to do a very general safety check of a bicycle. Now I'm not going to be showing you how to do any specific repairs in this video. What I'm going to show you how to do is identify if your bike needs any service or if it's unsafe to ride. So we call this the M check. The whole point of doing this is that you check every area of the bike and you check every possible safety concern that the bike might have. So we call it the M check because we go here to here to here to here to here. So M check. So going step by step, you're starting at the bottom here on the bike. This is the front wheel. So what you want to be checking for is if the wheel runs straight, if the brake is rubbing, if the tire has any cracks in it, or if the tire is low on pressure. And then this is the big one. You want to grab the wheel and shake side to side to see if you feel any play or loose action in the wheel. If you feel any play or loose action in the wheel, that means that you have loose bearings in there and that needs to be serviced or at the very least tightened up. After moving on from this area, move to the second area of the bike, the handlebars. So, this you're going to do two things essentially. If you have tools with you, double check all these fasteners are tight. You don't want your handlebars or stem coming loose while you're riding. If you don't have them for this area of the bike, what you want to do is grab that front brake or turn the wheel to the side and shift the bike forwards and backwards to see if there's any play in the headset bearings here. Again, if you notice any play in those bearings or any roughness, you should probably get that serviced. Moving from the top bit of the M here down to the lower bit of the M here, again, look for shaking and play side to side in the drivetrain. Also look for any damaged teeth, look for anything loose, look for anything bent. This area has a lot of moving parts. Next, you're going to go up here to this area of the bike. For most bikes that have rim brakes, your rear brake is going to be up here. So you want to check that your pads have a good amount of life left, and you want to make sure that they're working safely, and you want to make sure your seat's nice and tight. If you have grease, this is a great chance to take your seat out, put some grease in there, and put your seat back so that it doesn't get seized in place. Last, you're going to move on to the rear wheel. And for that, you're going to do essentially the same thing as the front wheel. You're going to shake it side to side to make sure that there's no play. You're going to make sure that it engages properly, make sure there's no damaged teeth on the gears. You're going to make sure that the tire's in good shape, there's no cracking, no dryness. Make sure the wheel runs nice and true. And then that's about it. Like I said earlier, the whole point of this is so that you can quickly and easily identify any problems with your bike before you do a ride. This is about making sure the bike is safe and making sure that it's been well maintained up to the point that you're at now. If you notice anything loose, anything damaged, anything broken, anything like that on the bike, either look up how to fix it yourself or take it to your local bike shop and they'll be able to give you either advice so you can fix it on your own or they'll be able to do it for you. It's all up to you.